Yeah, he looked good. He felt good. He liked it. He was having fun
Luca,
tonight.
fresh skates, fresh outlook on life.
Are we actually live? No. What up, 5 feet press?
FFP.
That'll make the bloopers.
Oh, yeah.
Matt, how good was it to be back in ice again?
Felt really good. It's been kind of a quick transition here. Me and Luca got in about 24 hours ago. So, it was quick. But we got on the ice this morning, got kind of the kinks out, and so good to see all the guys and stuff, and, just being back in front of the crowd and playing competitive games again. It was a lot of fun.
Yourself getting a couple of goals and man of the match?
Yeah, tomorrow might be somebody else, but it's nice to start out well and, just kind of build a little confidence here going into tomorrow and then the rest of the season.
What's the team going to try and learn from this weekend going into next weekend against Coventry?
I think it's just important for us to kind of just gel a little bit and kind of get a feel for how the lines are going to work and how certain guys play, and like I said, just get the kinks out, because obviously no one's really played a competitive game since the playoffs down in Nottingham. So it's going to take a minute to kind of get everything sorted, but the more we can learn about one another this weekend, then the better off we'll be going into next weekend.
And alongside you and Ned on your line was Ogier. What was it like playing alongside him?
Yeah, well, I actually know Oj a little bit. He's really good friends with an old classmate of mine, Flem, actually. And so we met a couple times, and I'd always heard from Flem that he was a great player, and, he played really well tonight. And I think the more that we can actually just practice together and kind of get that chemistry, I think it could be a really good line.
What do you think we can achieve this season?
It's hard to tell without seeing any other teams, but just from the guys that we have in the room and kind of the camaraderie that we have so early on, I'd hate to put a cap on anything. So I think it's just kind of up to us. Sky's the limit.
And overall tonight, what was your kind of analysis of the performance from the team?
I thought we worked hard. There was obviously lulls and missed assignments and poor coverage at times, but I think if you look at it as a 60-minute effort, I thought we competed hard and got the win. So. And
for an exhibition match, there's yourself getting a few hits, and obviously on your under your eye there.
Yeah, well, luckily that's all it is just a little scratch, so I'll survive. But no, that's good too. Like you don't want to just dive right in, take a hit, get a hit, sort of thing, and just go from there. It's an easy way to get into the game and kind of get your legs under you. So it's good that they were physical and that we responded with the same sort of physicality.
Just all in all, what's it like being back in Kirkcaldy, back in Scotland?
It's surreal, but like I'm excited. I've made some friends outside the team from last season and stuff, so I'm tried to go see them when I got back, and so it's just good to see the guys again. Like keep in touch with people over the summer, but it's not the same as hanging out, and so it's really fun and looking forward to the rest of the year.
Just finally, the man that came in just before the start of your interview, Ned Lukacevic, who was, have you seen the programme? He was very, had a lot to say about you, how highly he thought of you as a player. What's he like as a player? Well,
Ned has a lot to say about a lot of things, so just kind of take whatever he says with a grain of salt. But like his talent's undeniable. Everyone can see it, game in and game out, the things that he does. I almost had a goal tonight that he put through his legs, and he's going to be a huge factor for us going into the season and all year long, and so it's fun to play with him, play with a guy who's that creative, and I'm glad he's on our team.
Cheers, Matt.